Welcome to The Infinite Turn, a Taoist's journey through the labyrinth. This video explores a journey through the labyrinth, viewed through the lens of Taoist philosophy. It is presented as a graphic novel work in progress, dedicated to the memory of Master Teacher Jean Houston, who introduced many of us to the labyrinth. Take a breath, then begin with your first step. Let's begin by setting the stage for our journey. Our visual style guide, a unified canvas, focuses on ink-wash transcendence. The void, or negative space, acts as light. The thread of gold is for spiritual highlights, while the ego is represented by a single drop of crimson. Meet the observer at the center, the wanderer. Their form remains visually sharp and spiritually unperturbed. As the text suggests, to find the center, one must first be willing to get lost. This illustrates a philosophical divergence. Two views of the maze. On one side, it is a puzzle to solve or a destination to reach. On the other, the way in is the way out. The center is wherever you stand. We explore the spiral of time, plotting historical eras. Time is not a line, but a path that returns to itself, from ancient Crete to the modern cliffside. The path begins in the human mind, seeking order in the dark, before taking form in myth. It does not start with stone walls, but with the fear and order within us. Ancient Crete built a prison for a monster, or perhaps a temple for our deepest fears. Yet chaos is merely an order we have yet to understand. The labyrinth evolves through art and spirit. The Romans tamed the wild maze through architectural geometry, turning it into a geometric art form where entry was a challenge and exit a triumph of the will. Later, the path becomes a pilgrimage, a journey to the center of the soul. Man experiments with the idea of being lost, followed by a return to the self. Shattering the geometry of ego and intellect, we learn that when you seek only the end, you miss the beauty of the turn. Logic is a fine tool, but it cannot breathe. In the modern infinite, healing and information are key. The ancient medicine returns, one step, one breath. Even in the virtual, the spirit seeks the center, and the pattern remains the same. The pattern of the path is inescapable, woven from human biology to the stars. The bony labyrinth of the inner ear is a miniature cosmos in our biology, while the galactic spiral is the macrocosm of stars and space. The winding path is written into our very existence. This matrix synthesizes the path's evolution across eras. It details the human meaning, visual metaphor, and Taoist counter-insight for each period. The final step is breaking the canvas. Every labyrinth has an end, and every end is a beginning. The way in is also the way out. The wanderer has found that the center is wherever you stand. Breathe slow. Breathe deep. Then, take your next step into the mystery. Thank you for joining this journey, the infinite turn, a Taoist's journey through the labyrinth. Remember as you breathe. Remember as you walk. Charis Jean.